Hi, welcome to Ranger Country. I'm Peter.
And I'm Lawrence.
And we're here today to have a look at this HW44 pistol from Weihrauch for one of our honest reviews.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's get into it.
Now, we've done a few pistol reviews in our time, Lawrence. We tend to drop the range down, don't we?
Yeah. Trying to bring the target closer.
Yeah. Now, helps with accuracy. Now, I know you were zeroing this a little bit earlier, weren't you? And I think you, from the noises coming from him, he was a little bit surprised.
We bolted the scope on after a few shots at a little zero-in target. I didn't need to adjust it any. I took it straight to 25 meters that we obviously shoot at on all the videos, and it was absolutely bang on. I was getting quite a few groups that were sort of basically same hole or touching, which I thought was very, very good for a pistol.
Don't blow your trumpet too loud because you've got to shoot it on camera a bit later. So we'll, but you were surprised, weren't you?
Yeah,
you really were. And I don't think we've reviewed a pistol at 25 yards before, 25 meters.
No,
don't think we have. No. Now we have put on this pistol the Weihrauch 2x20 long eye relief pistol scope, haven't we?
Yeah.
And basically that means that the eye relief, it means that your crosshairs are in focus at arm's length. So long eye relief means that you don't have to have it up here. It's down there.
Yeah, normally it would be about 4 inches for a rifle.
Yeah.
So that's where you'd be sat with the scope away from your eye.
Yeah, these are arm's length, but they are only 2x20. So twice magnification by 20mm tube.
Yeah.
It's surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's obviously they come with open sights. They come with open sights as standard, but obviously for us it makes sense to put a scope on. This is Weihrauch's own scope. Obviously, I think they're probably Chinese made, I thought, but they're under license from Weihrauch, and they're very, very good.
They are. Now we do a few of the 2x20 pistol scopes, don't we? We do an AGS.
Yep.
Now that's a rather good scope as well, isn't it?
Yes.
But this Weihrauch is quite a bit more expensive, and in my opinion, it is a far better scope.
Yeah,
you can see where your money's been spent.
Yeah, it's twice the price of the AGS. It's twice the quality.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, just depends what you want.
Yeah. So we put it on this to start with, but obviously we'll get into the shooting in a little while. Let's have a quick run through what it actually is, what it actually comes with, and all the features of it. So you've got weaver rail up top there, open sights as I mentioned, front and rear. The back one is fully adjustable, so if you want, you can absolutely use it with open sights. You don't need a scope. You've got a side lever on the side.
Just going back to the open sights. Now we've reviewed quite a few cheaper guns, and they come with fibre optic sights, don't they?
Yeah.
A little fibre optic tube on them. I think they've missed a point. They've missed a little trick here. Yeah, they have. I think. For the cost of the cost of the pistol, and if you were to be doing pest control in a barn in a darker area, your fibre optic sights would have been just perfect. You're gonna have to get your Tipex out on these, or your nail varnish.
Put a little marker on it. Yeah,
just my little observation. But
it would have been nice. I'm sure it wouldn't have been that expensive to put on. It would have been nice.
Yeah.
Yes. So side lever. It's on the correct side for a pistol, which is on the left. You would probably want it on the right for some reason.
No, it is on the correct side.
You've got a 10-round magazine. Now, the action is basically the same as a Weihrauch HW110, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Obviously, the side lever's on the other side for the rifle, but it's basically a Weihrauch HW110. It's about the same price as one actually as well. So you've got the same 10-round magazine. Which goes in, cock the bolt back. You've got to lift this little catch up on the side here, and then the magazine will drop in. Now the magazine is a bit
snug.
Yes.
Yeah, it is new though.
Yes, Weihrauch's premium make.
Yeah.
And it's a premium quality pistol. But the magazine isn't smooth going in.
Okay.
Certainly not from new, anyway.
No.
And certainly not without practice, sort of thing.
Yeah.
You have to sort of be a bit firm with it, and then twist it, make sure it's in location, and then you can go from there, sort of thing. So you get 2 magazines.
And they're all metal construction, aren't they?
Yes.
Which is nice. I think that'll ease up with use. I think it's because it's new, it's crisp and tight, and yeah, I think they will. Typical Weihrauch
safety catch. So that's one thing you're testing for there.
Yeah.
So the safety won't go on. Yeah, won't go on until the pistol is cocked. Same with sort of the Weihrauch rifle. Same with the 110 and the 100. You can only put the safety on when it's cocked.
Yeah. So it's a good way to tell if you are ratting, if you're walking around, you've cocked your pistol, you think you've cocked your pistol, and you haven't seen one for a while. You're walking around buildings. You go, did I cock it? So try and put the safety on. If the safety goes on, it's cocked. You know it's loaded. So
yeah, absolutely. Now, moving downwards, the pistol grip, the grip here, it's contoured and it's lovely and ergonomic, and it's designed. Obviously, you've got all the ridges for your finger grooves there, and then where your palm sits there. It's ambidextrous. I think it's pretty bang on for my hands. What do you think on that?
I think they're very, very nice. It just fits, doesn't it? It just feels right.
Yeah. I suppose that's more of a sort of handling, probably should have been in the handling section of the review. But I've done it now.
Yep. Too late, it's done.
Moving forward, we've got another weaver rail underneath here. So you could use this for a bipod. I don't think you would.
Light?
Like a laser or something like that.
Light.
Yeah, something like that.
Torch under there, ratting.
Yeah.
If you were to use it for...
Yeah, whatever form of accessories you'd want.
Yeah. Now these are running at 5.5 foot-pounds, this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is in 177, 5.5 foot-pounds. Can't remember how many feet per second it was, can you?
560?
Was it?
540, something like that, with 8.4 grain air arm diagonals.
Yeah. Plenty of power for your pest control. So it is a full power pistol. A lot more powerful than a lot of the pistols out there on the market.
Yeah.
Great for your target shooting, but equally at home with your pest control. Expensive for pest control, but one thing I may add about Weihrauch brand is you get a lot higher residual value. So if you have this pistol 5 years and you look after it, keep it nice, you're not going to lose an awful lot of money on it, are you?
No, obviously you're still there's gonna be a little drop from new price sort of thing with VAT and stuff, but yeah, you're not going to lose as much as a percentage as a cheaper pistol.
Yeah, it's like buying yourself a BMW versus a Citroen. Yeah, Citroen plummets in value after you've bought it. The BMW still has a much higher residual value.
Yeah, and to your point of 5 years, the Citroen won't last 5 years, right?
Typically, yeah.
We've also got on the end here, now it's not a threaded barrel, but you have got space for Weihrauch's own sort of special silencer for it. You've got space for a moderator, but it has to be their own one.
Just push on and it tightens up the grub screw underneath, doesn't it? Very, very effective. And if you were doing pest control, as I was talking, you'd want one on, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
It does look a bit James Bondish.
Yeah.
With your scope on and your... Yeah.
Big old unit, that long. Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice.
What else is there in terms of features?
Well, we have with it being a PCP, we have a typically German Weihrauch cylinder on the front there with the gauge. Just trying to get the top camera to pick that the gauge up. The colour-coded gauge, which is fantastic. I don't know why everybody doesn't do it. You've got yellow, green, red. If it's in the red, you're in trouble. If it's in the yellow, you're not going to be that accurate. If it's in the green,
Should be bang on.
Fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even the top camera, as zoomed out as it is, can pick that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, really easy to see.
It is. You don't have to look down the barrel, you can see it from there. Which brings us to shot count.
Yep. So I thought I'd shoot it because I thought, it can't be that many shots. I'll just shoot it 2 minutes and it'll be easy. I got to 70 and it was still going. I think it'll be about 80 shots in 177 and sort of 90 or 100 in 2.2.
That is some going, isn't it? That's a small cylinder.
That's a lot of a small cylinder.
Yeah. Now these cylinders, unlike the HW100, where the HW100 will unscrew and you can change cylinders or do whatever you want after unscrewing the cylinder. It's the same as the HW110, where the cylinders are captive.
Yeah.
You can't unscrew them, so don't try, please, because it'll knacker the end of the cylinder up. But there we are, little dust plug in there, and a standard Weihrauch HW110 100 fill probe. So it's just the same. If you're a Weihrauch family, if you've got the 100 and you've got your fill probe on the end of your cylinder, straight on.
Yep.
Job done. Just doesn't use as much air. What else can we say about it?
We mentioned the grip. I think I'm not going to talk about the trigger because I don't know if it's their record trigger, but it is very, very, very crisp.
That is very, very crisp. Yeah. That is very good.
As I said during my zeroing, it was very, very easy to shoot. What?
That is sublime, isn't it?
Yeah.
I tell you one of the reasons why I think you find it so easy to shoot. That trigger is so good that you're not pulling the gun off centre when you're squeezing that trigger off. No movement whatsoever. That is sweet. That is very nice. Now, premium pistol. It's not a cheapie, is it?
No.
But it's quality.
Yeah.
And if you're looking for an all-round target pistol, pest control, accurate, 25 yards. I mean, we're going to see how I was going to be able to shoot it at 25 yards.
I wouldn't use it for pest control at 25 yards because it is still only pistol at the end of the day.
No.
It's only sort of pistol power.
Yeah, 5.5 foot-pounds. So 10 yards, 10 metres, short range ratting.
Yeah, that'd be ideal.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, really is. Shall we move on to
handling?
Yeah. So I think this is going to be one of the quickest handling sections that we've actually done for a gun.
We've said shot count already, all in the sort of features section.
About all of it, haven't we?
Yeah.
Apart from weight and length and.
Yeah. Weight 1.3 kilos with the scope, so it's probably just over a kilo without, sort of thing. Obviously, we've got the scope on.
Yes.
Yeah. Quite a small one, quite a little lightweight thing.
Yeah.
Lengthwise, it's 36 centimetres from the end of the muzzle to the bottom of the pistol grip here, isn't it?
Yeah. Now we've got the scope overshooting the back of it a little bit. So if you're looking for a pistol case for it to go in, just remember that on ours, we're overshooting a little bit, probably
about an inch or two,
inch and 3/4, yeah, inch and a half, something like that. So you could push it forward. Nothing to stop you doing that.
It'll sit
quite compact.
A little bit further forward, right?
Yeah. If you're putting a moderator on, it's not a screw on, screw off. So it is a take off with an Allen key. So if you've got a case, just a little space in your case for the moderator.
Yeah, yeah. It's doable. You just leave a little key out and then 1, 2, done.
Yep.
And go from there, sort of thing.
Definitely.
In terms of balance, obviously, we've already talked about the trigger. In terms of balance, obviously, we can't talk about it as much as a rifle is. But with the trigger, I think that's absolutely perfect. I mean, it's an expensive pistol. You would hope that it would be. But everything's balanced around where my hand is there. It doesn't feel like we've got anything hanging over the front. And everything feels absolutely bang on. Even free-handed, I can hold that nice and steady.
Yeah. And
then, as you said, the trigger release is so crisp.
It is.
Doesn't pull it out of line.
Yeah.
That some pistols can.
Now, I know you said there's premium price on this, but it is a premium pistol. It really is. It's probably. Is there anything else that would compete with this, short of a proper target pistol?
I was going to say you've got something like the Air Arms Alpha, but that's a single shot target pistol.
Yeah, there's a few, but they're sort of the next level. They're more the target.
Reximex Mito.
No,
that's a couple £100 cheaper.
Yeah.
It doesn't have the refinement, the little bits around the edges. It's very, very nice as a pistol. It's much more affordable, but this is a step up in terms of quality.
Absolutely, yeah, definitely. And just bear in mind your residual value is going to be that much higher as well.
Yeah,
it really is. Can't fault it myself.
There we go. I think that's the handling section.
So, shall we get on to the best bit then?
Let's see if I can shoot straight, or probably not, to be honest. The zero in was probably a fluke, and I'll probably hit a group in that's sort of 6 inches.
If you're lucky.
See what happens.
Right, let's get on it. Let's have a little look how it performs over 25 metres. Which we don't normally shoot this distance for pistols, do we, Lawrence?
No. Normal pistols, normal CO2 and springers just wouldn't make it.
But you started zeroing it this morning, didn't you? And found it was very, very good at sort of half the distance. So thought to stretch it out a little bit over the full 25. And we'll see how it performs. He says it's performing very, very well over 25. Now, on our delivery runs, when we meet our great customers, I often get moaned at for talking.
Don't look at me.
For talking while Lawrence is shooting. So they say, you don't give him a chance, you know, you're putting him off. So, hence I take a pause when he's about to take a shot. So we can't use that as an excuse. And it'll stop our customers moaning at me when I'm on my delivery run. That's pretty damn good.
I've lost count. I don't know how many shots that was. 6, was it?
About 6, I'd have thought.
Shot rifles that won't do that.
You have. It certainly has. So this is over 25 yards, and Lawrence is using the fantastic Weihrauch 2x20 pistol scope.
It's a long way for a pistol.
It is a long way. Lawrence is shooting because I can't see that far. Where did that one go?
In that mass?
Wow.
I've had a couple that I've thrown out, those ones at the top, but it will do it.
Is this one going to be a dead man's click? No.
It will do it, but I can't make it do it.
What?
It will do same hole, I think. Oh, there's one left.
One left. That was rather good.
That's very impressive.
It is, for a pistol.
Yeah. It will do same hole.
It's very impressive for you, to be honest.
Yeah, to be fair. The same shot rifle's worse than that.
Yeah.
There's a lot of vertical, which is obviously just me. They're all quite nicely close together.
That is a long way, the 25 metres with a 2x20 scope.
Yes. I can't actually see the centre of the target, really. The crosshairs are basically blocking out the green circle in the middle. I'm just sort of eyeballing where is roughly, where the lines are roughly in the centre. So, yeah, I'm very impressed with that. Yeah. It will do same hole at 10 yards, and that'll be quite comfortable. Obviously, we are rested here, though, just to prove what the pistol will do without
25 yards, that's damn good for a pistol, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. But it's like in the movies, though, isn't it? Where the main character takes his time with a pistol, and then at 100 yards he gets the bad guy.
What, on its side?
Yeah, yeah.
Gangster style. No, that's very, very good. I don't think there's much you can say to that.
No, it's bang on.
Yeah.
Bang on for a pistol. Obviously, we could shoot it at 10 yards, but then the setup that we've got, we wouldn't be able to film it.
Be a bit boring, to be honest, I think, after that result at 25.
Yeah.
So that was quite a surprise, Lawrence.
Yeah.
Pleasant surprise.
That was impressive. Obviously, I had a little bit of vertical movement, but that's just me. It's quite easy to make a small mistake on this end for it to look like a big mistake down that end.
Now, you shot this 25 yards. I would have struggled, I think, with a lot more than you with a scope, to be honest, at that distance.
Yeah, I mean, I couldn't see exactly where I was aiming at. Certainly couldn't see the holes that I was making through the pistol.
Yeah.
I was just sort of gauging to be roughly in the centre of the square target, sort of thing. But yes, I mean, it will do it. Obviously, if you're shooting at a reasonable range for a pistol, 6-10 metres, you'll be absolutely bang on. It will do same hole groups, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
10 metres, same hole groups, I think would be a pastime for this, wouldn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely. Yeah.
It wants a little bit of bedding in with the magazine and that sort of thing.
Yeah.
I have seen people put a light oil on the front and the back side of these.
Yeah.
And that will allow it to slip in a lot easier.
Yeah.
It's mechanical sounding inside there.
It's quality.
Yeah.
Yeah, quality from start to finish, I think, with this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very, very good. So, that's another one of our reviews out the way. And just like to remind you that we do our very own door-to-door airgun deliveries. Either Lawrence or myself. If you're unlucky, you'll get me. If you're lucky, you'll get Lawrence.
That's it. Yeah. We get to see all the different customers all around the country. All of England and all of Wales.
Yeah. We really do enjoy getting around the country and meeting our customers. It means a lot to us, and we've got some great customers out there. Yeah, certainly do. So that's all for this review. Hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe somewhere down there, please. And
we'll
see you on the next one. Thank you.